Stand by music. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Panthers. I'm Clay Scarborough, principal of Navarro High School, where our primary purpose is to educate, elevate, graduate, and prepare all of our students for their life after high school. This is the principal's report for January the 26th through February the 1st, 2026. That's right, I said February. This is otherwise known as This Week at Navarro. Entering one of our most busy times of the year as we enter February. We have FFA competitions, one-act play workshops, UIL academic competitions, boys soccer, boys powerlifting, girls playoffs in basketball, men's playoffs in basketball, tennis boys and girls, golf boys and girls, baseball, softball, and I probably left something off that list. Just students, stay on top of your work. Go to your teachers and get the work you need so you can stay on top of everything you need to do. Parents, help us with that also. Also, parents, in the next 3 or 4 weeks, our counselors are going to sit down with you and your child, and you're going to make sure we have the schedule planned out for next year. Make sure if you have any questions, you contact your counselor about this. But this is the time we're getting ready for next year. We'll use this to set up our numbers for next year in our classes, but also tell us our needs that we need so we have the right people to educate your students. So make sure you're in touch with your counselors on your schedules for next year. All right, talk about the week that was here at Navarro. These are getting longer because there's more stuff going on. So Coach Reyes, UIL Academics, took 3 members of the UIL Academics speech team to Medina Valley last Saturday. It's first in-person competition of the year. 3 of our Panthers are there, and Brooke Brown came away with 4th place in poetry. In powerlifting last Saturday, we had 7 people medal 3rd place in their weight division. Hagen Crowell and Finley Gleaning came away with 2nd place in their division. So more on them in just a minute as they host the Navarro tournament coming up. Girls basketball last Friday, they lost to Lavernia, and so did boys basketball lose to Lavernia at Lavernia. That was a 54-48 score for our boys. Girls soccer won 5-0 last Friday night over Petite. Boys soccer tied Petite 1-1. Tuesday, soccer. Boys lost 5-0, but the girls fell by a 1-0 score in their match as a late goal. On Tuesday, girls basketball fell to Gonzales, but boys basketball defeated Gonzales in that game. So picked up a nice district win for our boys. Then Thursday, UIL Academics was back at it. They went to Shiner for an invitational. They placed 1st in number sense, 2nd in calculator applications and mathematics, and 3rd in science. So a good day on Thursday for our UIL academic team. Over the weekend, things will update for you on the next principal's report. Both boys and girls basketball were at Quero on Friday night. And Saturday, we hosted our powerlifting tournament. We had some other things scheduled for this weekend, but with the winter weather potential, those were canceled. But those should be done before the weather moves in. All right, let's talk about this week at Navarro. On Tuesday, both boys and girls basketball, they're at San Antonio Memorial. On Wednesday, boys soccer has an early game against Gonzales. That's at home at 11:30. Then girls soccer will host Centerpoint at 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Thursday, UIL Academics, they are at Yoakum. And then Friday, boys and girls basketball, they are here at home against San Antonio Kennedy. Those varsity games will tip off at 6:15 and 7:30 p.m. Saturday, powerlifting, they're at Seguin. Liberty Hill Applied Ag Engineering Invitational is on Saturday. UIL Band Solo and Ensemble is on Saturday. And then girls and boys soccer, they're at Gonzales on Saturday. So again, students, make sure you are staying on top of your classwork as you need to with all these events going on. Be ready when the counselors call so they can talk about your schedule. Parents, if you have any questions, email our counselors about their schedule. See you at all these events. Have a great week, everybody. Let's go Panthers.